It's the channel that you come to when you jump on YouTube. A man allegedly beat a girlfriend's son to death with a hammer and claims he just lost it. Your favorite local, especially after I spoke, support the real, get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. How you fight back? Simple. All you gotta do is just subscribe and follow me on Instagram at CEDDYNASH, one word. Let me do it this way, bro. I don't want to muffle, mince words, or none of that. According to reports, a West Virginia man was arrested for allegedly beating his girlfriend's 7-year-old son to death with a hammer. Rashad Akeem Thompson, 34, carried out the assault around 2:45 a.m. on Thursday. When authorities arrived, they found what appeared to be a blood-covered hammer in the living room when they found the young boy's body on the couch with extreme trauma to the left side of his head. I just lost it, Thomas told police. The boy's mother, 24-year-old Felicia Brown, was also assaulted and sustained several stab wounds, including wounds to the face. She was found at a neighbor's home bleeding profusely. Brown is currently hospitalized in critical condition. Thompson was charged with first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, child abuse resulting in death, malicious wounding, and 2 counts of domestic battery. Ladies, let me. Matter of fact, let me do this real quick, man. When I was 12, right? I was 12 years old. No, not 12, that's impossible. When I was 11 years old, right? I remember watching the news. And I can recall blatantly, because it still traumatized me to this day. I've seen a lot of death. I've seen more death than I care, and I didn't even see this death. I watched the news, and I seen the OG lady in the hood named Miss Cheney, right? And I see her on the news, and she's just talking like they were a good family and everything like that. I don't know how this could have happened. And what she was talking about was my homie. Now, I grew up poor. There's no knock, no shade, no anything like that. So we had a little homie, me and my brother. And his name was Alejandro. And Alejandro was 8 years old. Alejandro was a single kid. Like, I don't know what the hell y'all call him. Like, only child, there we go. And Alejandro just wanted friends. So one day he invited my brother invited me up over there. We over there playing Donkey Kong, right? Nintendo 64. And what happened was the mom beat him to death with a hammer and then turned around and hung herself. And then the father walked in afterwards and witnessed all of that. The father was so crushed. And my thoughts immediately goes to this child's father. Hopefully, he's not a deadbeat. Then I think about the mother. And I think about her being in the hospital. And I think about the will she has to even live, being in critical condition. And I think about what happened. Did the man chase her and she thought that she was leading him away from the home with the stab wounds and stuff like that, and then he just came back and beat the kid to death? You just lost it? Ladies, specifically ladies. They don't say the race of this woman. And at this point in time, I don't really care. This is what the man looks like. That's what he looks like. Yeah, I went to Vlad TV to see this. Ladies, get yourself a gun and tell nobody. If you don't protect the nest, predators will come in. Ladies, y'all gotta understand something. Y'all can't beat these men. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what professional fighter goes out there and she looks big and bad and everything like that. I've seen a lot of these women professional fighters doing promo runs and all this stuff. They got to get their money through going to paid sponsorships and taking pictures and stuff like that. They're not big. I don't care how skilled they is. If they hit me, it's not really going to hurt. They would have to put so much force in their punches and continuously nonstop and hope I don't react and just grab them and lay on top of them and beat the hell out of them. Ladies, you have to protect your nest and your eggs, your children. You have to. Since COVID has came up 30% worldwide, domestic violence has risen. I can tell you this, and I will tell you this. I've never met a man who put his hands on women that liked himself. Why the police didn't execute this man, I have no idea. I wish they would have. But I'm going to take it a step further. We have to protect ourselves, because if we don't, nobody else will. Ladies, get your gun. You can't beat these men. You can't. And let nobody know. All these strange men and stuff like that, that's a thing of the past. You can no longer allow this to happen. If you are a man and you know a man like this and you don't check that man, you are a part of this. I don't hang out with a single dude who puts his hands on women. Not a single one, because I would have a problem with that. We get to a point in life where we say enough is enough. And goddamn, man, this is enough. No outro needed.